Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with my colleague, Marcus Walsh. Good to see you.
Robyn,
Happy
good
New
to
Year.
see you. Happy New Year. Merry belated Christmas to you.
You too.
And all of you as well, certainly.
And of course, you know Marcus is our play-by-play commentator. He also does On Location, our sports guy. He works at our front desk.
There today.
That's right. So, okay, we're talking basketball.
Yes.
We had a great football season.
It was.
You and Daniel Court did a super job covering, and our
Thank you
whole
very much.
team. But now we're moving into high school boys and girls basketball.
That's correct. So our first matchup is on January the 10th. That is 1 week from today. We do not broadcast these games live. Like football, they go into the hopper and are played during our sports weekends and at midnight. Our first matchup is Bluffton and Hilton Head at Hilton Head. We will also see Bluffton and May River. We will see Battery Creek at Beaufort. We will see Whale Branch at Bridges Prep. We've never seen those two teams on the basketball floor before, so that's going to be very exciting. And then we'll finish off with Hilton Head Prep and Hilton Head Christian Academy at Prep. I will be coming on to talk more about those matchups as the season continues. But the Bluffton-Hilton Head matchups look pretty interesting because Hilton Head comes in, both teams, girls and guys, have star athletes, but both are under 500. They're struggling a little bit to start the season. The Bluffton girls look outstanding. They look as good as anybody that I've seen, in years covering basketball. But in this area in general, they're 8-3. They're led by Takoya Hayward and Katie Rodney. They have a tremendous head coach and tremendous coaching staff, and they look really good. So they're definitely one team that has the upper advantage in these two games that I'll see next Tuesday with Kevin and Larry Jack.
And so, Marcus, what do you do to prepare for these games? Because you have to learn all the names of the players and
Correct.
what their stats are and all. I would think it's a lot of work.
Well, it is. It's like I say all the time. When you love it, it's not like work at all. I work closely with Justin Jarrett and Larry Jackamott, and I'm sending stuff over to Kevin Libby. He's going to be doing color commentary for the second straight year, and then work with the crew here. Certainly, it's a lot of stats. It's a lot of preparation. It's getting in touch with the athletic directors. It's getting in touch with the head coaches. It's getting in touch, even talking on a rare occasion with some of the players. It's all of that type of preparation, and it keeps me going for sure.
And how, as far as our broadcast difference between football and basketball, what's the big difference?
The big difference,
You're
honestly,
inside.
well, yes.
Yep.
But the other big difference is that we don't need as many people for basketball. It's a much smaller production. Obviously, there's less space, being that we're inside. It's going to be me, Kevin Libby, Larry Jackamott. Jeremy Pope's going to be with us for just about every game. Maria Soden will also join us during one of those games. I don't have that off the top of my head at the moment. And then we get help, certainly from Lisa and from Jessa and a few folks additionally behind the scenes.
And we've got a great sponsor this year.
Summit Services Heating and Air, they are terrific, and they're going to be our presenting sponsor for basketball. There's more sponsorships that are still needed, and they're starting to fill up. We're just about, I believe, full, so I will definitely mention those along with Kevin throughout the games, and we'll organize those so everybody will get their mentions during these games.
Do you think, the rhetorical question, do you think these coaches really enjoy having WHHI and the athletic directors broadcast and tape these games?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. I think the coaches love it. The fans love it. I think some of the players that I've gotten to know a little bit on social media and whatnot, they really enjoy it and they love it and they really appreciate what we offer and what we do.
Great.
And it is great. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again into 2023. I just love working with this crew. I love the fact, too, that we are truly a working family, and we love working with each other and just being around each other. One other thing that I'll note is that these games typically have aired on the same day of the week throughout. We've got Tuesdays, we've got a Wednesday, we've got Fridays, so they all will be scattered around. But it's going to be a lot of fun to see these teams in action.
And so how many weeks of games do we have?
It's listed 5 weeks of actually calling games, and then the next 2 weeks there will be replays. So 7 weeks in total.
Very good. Good job, Marcus.
Thank you,
Good to see you.
Robyn.
And again,
Appreciate it.
Happy New Year.
Likewise.